And that is it. Yeah, Floramon desperately needed those levels. Too bad it got taken out. It was a bit too weak to enter this fight. And Shellmon only survived thanks to the immensely favorable matchup. Oh! The numbers were against me. Next time I won't lose. That jerk spouts off some excuse and then takes off. You think? He still seemed pretty strong to me, so I kind of feel like he let us off easy.
Well, I don't like it.
So, he didn't think us worthy of fighting in earnest?
You mean, you think he's actually even stronger?
Our monster's going to keep attacking us like that from now on. I hate to think what it'd be like if he came at us for real.
Takuma, are you alright? You look pale.
Sorry, I guess I got lost in my own thoughts.
What kind of thoughts?
If I say I'm worried we won't beat Garurumon next time, it might bring everyone down. I'm sure they're already nervous about it. Maybe I should say I'm sure we'll win. Then again, maybe that's irresponsible. To be honest, I hope he's someone we never have to fight again. We can take him, we might not win. Once was enough. What do you mean once was enough? I mean, I kinda want to be audacious here. A little bit. Because this is somewhat defeatist. And, you know, this is an RPG. Our Digimon have room to grow upwards. We're getting stronger every day, so we can take him. Isn't that far-fetched? Once was enough? What does it even mean? Next time we meet Garurumon and his allies, we can totally take them. Don't you think that's a little overly optimistic? Yes, it is.
No, definitely not. I'm sure if we all work together, we'll be fine.
That's hardly very convincing coming from you. You slow us down more than anyone. Oof. I mean, I'm kind of in the same boat here. I left Lopmon on the bench. But still, oof.
But, you know what? I do feel more like maybe things will work out now.
What reason do you have for saying that?
No, nothing specific. But hearing Takuma say it makes me think that maybe it's true.
Yeah, keeping up the morale. And let's be honest. Ryo kind of unalived himself, and not by Digimon. Our track record against Digimon is actually pretty good. Oh, yes, I can understand that. It's likely due to Takuma's natural charisma. I wasn't expecting anyone to say anything like that, but I guess I can roll with it. I think it's important to stay positive. At least, that's better than getting discouraged.
そういうことだろうな。
Yeah, maybe. It's weird, but just saying it out loud makes me think that maybe we can do this. Okay, I'm satisfied with my choice there.
やれやれ、危ないところじゃったが、お前さんたちのおかげで助かったわい。
Things were touch and go for a while there. But thanks to you, we're saved.
おてんば姫が来てからいろいろあったが、この遊園地を守ってくれたこと、恩に生きるぞい。
It's been quite eventful since her rowdiness arrived. But you protected this place well.
ありがとう、人間の子供たち。そしてわしらの女王よ。
Thank you for that, human children. And our good queen.
Didn't the castle collapse on top of, like, hundreds of innocent Digimon? Are we just gonna gloss over that?
うちは女王様なんかじゃないよ。
I'm not really a queen.
ミユって呼んで。
Just call me Miu.
ほっほ。ではここにとどまるのをやめて、彼らと共に行くのじゃな。
Oh, then will you be leaving here to travel with your brother and his companions?
うん。いいよね、お兄ちゃん。
Yeah. Is that okay, Kaito?
当たり前だろ。おかえり、ミュウ。
It's more than okay. I'm glad to have you back, Miu.
もちろん、私もミユと一緒に行くからね。
And obviously, I will be going with Miu as well.
そんなの当たり前だよ。女王様を辞めてもシャコモンとはずっと一緒だもん。
Of course. Even if I'm done being queen, I'll never be done with you, Shakumon.
よかったね、カイト。
Isn't it great, Kaito?
ずーっとミユが心配だ、ミユが心配だって言ってたもんな。
Practically all you've ever talked about is how worried you were about Miu.
妹心配するのは兄貴として当然だからな。
Well, I'm her brother. What do you expect?
無事にミユちゃんを救出できて本当によかった。
I really am glad we were able to rescue Miu.
これで一件落着ってところかな。さあみんな帰ろうか。
I guess that takes care of that. Ready to go back, everyone?
帰るってどこへ？
Go back. Where?
そりゃ
Oh,
校舎なんだよな。今の俺たちが帰る場所は。
Go back to the school, right? It's the closest thing we have to a home here.
そうね。
that's right. A sobering moment for everyone. When I said we should go back, I only meant we should return to the school. But it wound up being a reminder that we still can't go back where we really belong.
みんな急に元気がなくなっちゃったぞ。Why is everyone so sad all of a sudden?
仕方ないわよ。葵たちが本当に帰りたい場所はここにはないんだもの。
They can't help it. Aoi and her friends want to go back to their real homes.
どうやら皆も元いた世界に戻りたいようじゃな。
Well, it would seem you all long to return to the world from which you originally came.
そんなの当然でしょ。私だって。
Of course I do. I mean, maybe my life wasn't perfect, but even I want to go back.
でもそんなのどうやって。
But how can we?
さっきお願い。そんなに悲しい顔しないで。
Saki, please don't look so sad.
ごめんねフローラも。こればっかりは気持ちがどうしようもないの。
I'm sorry, Floramon. It's just, I can't help it when it comes to this.
こちらの世界には古来から時折人間の世界から子供が迷い込むようでな。
Within the ancient times, children from the human world have sometimes found themselves here.
何かの機会に人間の世界と我々の世界の境界が曖昧になる時があるようなのじゃ。
Apparently, upon certain occasions, the border between all worlds grows thin.
境界が曖昧に？
What's that supposed to mean?
通常は固く閉じられている扉のようなものが開いてしまっている状態。
Is it like a door that normally stays shut and occasionally swings open?
まあ言い換えればそんなところじゃのう。
Yes, I suppose that might be another way of putting it.
その曖昧な時に私たちこっちの世界に迷い込んできたのかしら。
So you think we may have wandered into this world where the border was thin?
迷い込んだんじゃなく連れてこられたのかもな。
Well, we may not have simply wandered in. We may have been brought here.
誰に？どうやって？
What? But who would bring us here? And how?
サキたちは元の世界からここにさらわれてきたってこと？
You mean Saki and her friends were kidnapped away from their world?
どうなんだろう。無理やりに連れてこられた記憶はないけど。
I don't know. I don't exactly remember being dragged here, but we were unconscious.
物理的な話じゃなくて引き寄せられたってことなのかもな。
Maybe it wasn't anything physical. Maybe we got drawn in or something.
そうね。ここは普通の世界とは違うから。
That would be it. That could be it. After all, this world is nothing like our own.
ハルとミユキはどうだったんだ？ここに来た時のこと何か覚えてねえの？
Haru, Miyuki, what about you two? Do you remember anything about how you got here?
何にも覚えてないよ。
No, not a thing.
ないよ。
Not a thing.
そっか。
No, okay then.
はっきり分かったのは今までにも僕らと同じように子供がここに迷い込んだことがあるってことだけか。
I guess all we can say for sure is that other children have come here before, like us.
ジジモンの話の通りならそういうことになるよな。
Based on what Digimon told us, yes.
そうだな。教授から聞いた獣神の伝承がこの世界と通じたものなら。
From what the professor said, if this is the world from the legends of the Kemonogami,
過去に何度も人間の子供がこちらの世界に来ていてもおかしくはない。
then lots of human children may have come here over the years. Yeah, but it also means someone must have returned. Otherwise, where would the stories come from?
じゃあその子供はどうなったんだ？
So,
どこに消えたんだろう？
what happened to those children? Where did they go?
僕は今までタクマたち以外の人間なんて見たことないぞ。I'd never seen any humans before you and your friends showed up, Takuma.
僕もだよ。
Yeah, me either.
そういえば人間の子供を生贄にとかなんとか言ってたよな。
But haven't we heard some monsters mention offering human children as sacrifices?
あいつらだって突然そんなことを言い出したわけじゃないだろうし。
I doubt that was just a wild guess or something.
もしかしてずっと昔からそんなことを繰り返してきたの？
So, has this kind of thing been happening for a long time?
やだ。
Oh, that'd be awful.
確かにな。子供さらいの連中もまたわしの物心つく前から存在するのじゃ。
Indeed, and those who kidnap children have been around for longer than I can remember.
つまりそんな大昔から人間の子供はこっちの世界に来てて。
So, you're saying human children have come here since the distant past?
ずっとあんな連中の生贄に捧げられていたってことですか？
Only to be offered up as sacrifices by those things?
奴らなりに世界を蝕み破壊する霧からこの世界を救おうとしておるのも確かじゃ。
Yes, I understand it. They seek a way to save our world from the fog that's consuming it.
事実、あの手眷属と呼ばれておるが、あれに人間の子供が飲み込まれるたびに。
In truth, every time those hands, which we call the Kenzoku, take a human child.
Oh, that's the Cthulhu hands.
霧は静まり、この世界の破壊はやみ、虚無に飲み込まれた地の修復が進むのも事実じゃ。
The fog lifts, the destruction ceases. The space is swallowed up by the void returned.
But wait, that's not true. After Ryo got fondled by the hands, the fog actually intensified. It did not recede.
ねえ、さっきから生贄とか霧に飲み込まれるとか何の話なの？
What are you talking about? Human sacrifices? A fog that swallows things up?
ああ、そうか。みゆちゃんはあの霧のことを知らないのか。
Right, I forgot. You still don't know about the fog.
だからそれって何なの？
So, what is it exactly?
お前は知らない方が。
Nothing you need to worry.
中途半端に分かんない方が怖いよ。だからちゃんと教えて。
It's way scarier not really knowing what you're talking about. Just tell me.
True, she's got a point.
カイト、みゆの言う通りだと思う。
She has a point,
話せ
Kaito.
ることは話した方がいい。
I think we should tell her what we can.
わかった。けど、俺たちだってよくわかんねえんだよ。
Fine, but it's not like we know that much ourselves.
わかってんのは、霧に飲み込まれると消えちまうってことだ。
All we know is, if you get swallowed up by it, you're gone.
消えるって何それ？死んじゃうってこと？
Gone? What do you mean gone? Like you die?
なんで？そんなの意味わかんない。
Why? That doesn't make any sense.
だから言ったでしょ。この世界は本当に危険なんだよ。
This is what we've been trying to tell you. This world is a very dangerous place.
うちそんなの全然知らなかった。
Is nobody gonna talk about Ryo? No one. Not a single person. Damn, these people are ice cold.
I didn't know about anything like that.
Miu looks completely horrified. Not that I blame her, having just learned about this. Honestly, I'm not sure I'm over it either. I remember the dark arms reaching for Ryo. Thank you. Countless kids got grabbed by those things.
一体なぜそんな。何がどうなってるんです？意味がわからない。子供を捧げることでそんな。
Why? What's wrong with this place? I don't get it. They offer up children and what?
わしに尋ねられてもそこは説明もできぬ。神の見業とでも言うべきかの。
I'm afraid I can't offer you no explanation. You might say it's the work of our god.
だがもちろんそのようなやり方には賛同などできぬ者も多い。
However, there are of course many who object to such methods.
例えばわしやこの園内におる者、お主らと共におる者たちもそうじゃろう。
Take myself, for instance, or maybe in here at the park. Surely your partners feel similarly. そうたま、あんな奴らにタクマを渡したりしないよ。You better believe it. I'm not about to let those losers get their hands on Takuma.
私だってそうよ。
I feel the same way about Aoi. 俺だってだぜ。
And that's how I feel about Kaito.
でもそれはつまりこっちに迷い込んできた子供たちは。
Lopmon stayed suspiciously silent there. Better watch out, Shuji. But what you're saying is, all the kids who wandered in here before.
誰か生き延びているようにも思えないし、みんなあの連中に生贄にされたってことですか？
I can't imagine any of them survived. Were they all offered up as sacrifices?
そこはわしにも何とも言えぬな。
Yes, to that I could not say.
そうそうめったに来るものでもなし、また気がつけば生贄にされ、あるものは消え。
Human children do not appear often. Some are offered as sacrifices, others just vanished.
消える？
They vanish.
過去には幾度か次元の彼方へ行き来した者もおったとは聞く。
I hear in the past there were those who could cross dimensions at will.
それは本当ですか？
Is that true?
じゃから、詳しくはわしも知らぬ。わしが世界の外に出られたわけでもないしの。
I'm telling you, I don't know any specifics. I've never left the bounds of this world.
いや、でも、そうだよ。そうだ
But yeah, that makes sense.
伝承が俺たちの世界に残っているからには、戻ってこれた子供がいるってことじゃないか
If the legends exist in our world, there must be kids who made it back, right?
Thank you, Minoru. Oh, finally someone tries to think things through.
そうか。
Oh, yeah.
そうだ。過去には僕らの世界に戻れた子も、僕らの世界に行けたモンスターもいたかもしれない。
You're right. Some kids may have made it back to our world. Maybe even some monsters too.
獣神の伝承が残ってるからには、そう考えてもおかしくはないよな。
If you think about the fact that legends of the Kemonogami exist, that makes sense.
それはつまり、ことによれば、俺もミノルの世界に行けるということか。
In other words, depending on what happens, I could go to your world, Minoru?
楽しそう。私、さきのいた世界を覗いてみたい。
Hey, that sounds fun. I want to go see what your world is like, Saki.
じゃあつまり、帰る手段だってあるかもしれない。
So, there may be a way back after all. Oh, I like the music right now.
そこで一つ、わしも思い当たることがある。
Indeed. In fact, I might even recall something that may help you.
これは、とあるものから実際にわしが聞いた話じゃが。
This is something I once heard from a friend.
世界の境界を曖昧にする術があり、それを使える人間がおるそうじゃ。
There's a technique some humans know that can thin the boundary between worlds.
その術によってかつてこの世界から人間の世界に戻った子供がおる。
Using this technique, some children were able to return to the human world.
わしが話を聞いたそやつは目の前でその境界の扉が開くところを見たそうじゃ。
My friend who told me this saw the opening of the door between worlds with his own eyes.
それは、あの変な手のお化けに飲み込まれて消えたわけじゃないんです。
And they weren't just taken in by something like those strange ghostly hands?
それとはまた違う話だと言っておったの。
Indeed, apparently this was something quite different.
どうしてそんなことが分かったんだ
But how would this friend of yours know the difference?
人間と絆を深めた者はある種の感覚を共有しておっての。
Those who strengthen the bonds apparently gained a shared sense with their humans.
その相手の居場所、動向、生き死ににも敏感に感じ取れるそうじゃ。
They knew where their partner was, how they were feeling, and whether they still lived.
なので扉の向こうで元気に生きておることは分かったようじゃの。
So they could sense that their friends were alive and well on the other side of the door.
A shared sense. Maybe that has something to do with how our Digimon partners were like, yeah, I don't know why, but I absolutely need to be on your side and be your friend and stuff like that. So maybe there is some past shenanigans going on here?
まあその感覚はいつまでも続くものでもないそうじゃが。
No, apparently this sense did not continue forever.
それじゃあ一緒にいた子供と別れちゃったの
So, this friend of yours didn't stay with the human child they bonded with?
今の話の流れで言うと、そうだろうな。
Sounds like they didn't.
僕はタクマとそんな風に別れるのは嫌だな。
I wouldn't want to be separated from Takuma like that.
アグモン。
あ、タクマに元の世界に戻っちゃ嫌だなんて言ってるわけじゃないからね。
Oh, not that I was saying I don't want Takuma to go home.
もし戻れるなら僕もタクマの世界に連れてってほしいんだ。
If there's a way back, I want to go with Takuma to his world.
そうだね。もし一緒に戻れたなら。
Yeah, I'd like it if we could go back together.
ともかくわしの知ってる話はそんなもんじゃ。
Well, in any case, that's the extent of my knowledge on the subject.
じゃあひょっとすると
So, you're saying that maybe, just maybe,
帰れる可能性だってゼロじゃないのね。
there's a non-zero chance we'll be able to go back. Oh, what a relief.
おいおいおい、こりゃとんでもねえ朗報だぜ。
Yeah, man, this is great news.
ミュウ、聞いたか？戻れるかもしれないんだぞ。
Miu, did you hear that? We might be able to go back.
Yeah.
もっと嬉しそうにしてもいいだろ
You don't think that's good news?
だってここの遊園地の方がずっと楽しいし。
I guess. But this amusement park was way more fun than anything back in our world.
Sounds like Miu has some things to work out still. But at least now we have hope.
これで元の世界に帰れるかもしれないな。
So, we really might be able to go back.
喜ぶのはまだ早いんじゃないかい？
Well, I think it's a little early to start celebrating.
どういうことです？
Huh? What makes you say that?
ジジモンさんの説明は聞いた話ばかりじゃないか。
Digimon's explanation has been nothing but hearsay.
わしは知っておることをすべて話したがのう。
Well, I've told you all I know.
事実かどうかもわからない。何の確認も取れていない話でしょ。
So you can't say if it's really true, and you don't have any kind of proof, do you? I think Minoru's proof was pretty compelling. Like, how could you even dispute that?
その不思議な感覚でつながるという話も僕にはまだ信じられません。
And I find this strange connection between human and monster pretty hard to believe.
修二
Shuji's inability to connect with Lopmon probably has something to do with that.
確かに。しかし何の証拠もない話ではない。
Your
今
points
の
are
話
fair.
に挙げたもののことじゃが。
However, there is some evidence, some things I've seen for myself.
And as much as I would have liked to complete this chapter today, this is going to be the end for today's recording, for today's episode. Whew, because I'm already like an hour and 40 into this. And yeah, Audacity is going to snap my neck. So yeah, I hope you ladies and gents enjoyed. This was a really sweet resolution for this. I like the ending of this chapter, even though we have no clue why Monzaemon and Garurumon did what they did and brought down the castle, and where even was the kaiju that destroyed the castle? I don't know. But yeah. I hope you ladies and gents enjoyed and will join me next time when we make our way back to school and probably get another interlude. Until then, I guess...